Today's episode is sponsored by Shroom Bar.
Warning, do not eat Shroom Bar if you plan on being a lazy sack of
That's because it's packed with a 2,000 milligram mushroom blend designed to beat your laziness to a pulp. It tastes like a brownie that made love with sea salt and hits like an energy drink without the bullshit. Shroom Bar gives you the perfect blend of focus and energy without the hassle. Just grab, go, thrive.
What it do, what it don't do. Your boys are back with another episode of the Season Easy MMA Hour. However, we were just talking about boxing and more specific, the boxing game Undisputed. And Ceezy was just asking me what they've done to improve the game. I mean, the punches connect significantly better. That was really the major thing that was wrong with it. Like, there was a lot of phantom punches landing, and occasionally one will still land like that, but it's hella better. The only thing that I object about it still is the fact that when somebody is rocked, it's still hella hard to like land those punches. It's not nearly as hard, but it's still pretty hard. But people just get to blocking really good. It's really hard to finish somebody in that game still. But I mean, I guess that's what boxing really is. I mean, boxing really doesn't get early round finishes, so that's probably why they make it a little easier to evade when you do get rocked. But I don't know, man. I'd be blowing my stamina trying to knock motherfuckers out within the first couple minutes because I don't know. That's just how I get down while we playing games. Like, there's a lot of dudes that run from me, dude, and I hate that. There was this one dude the other day that was running, like he knocked me down in the last round. So the rest of the round, it was like a minute 45 seconds left. This fool just backed up the entire fight, like thinking he got the decision, and I ended up getting the split decision. And he was sending me so many messages, dude. Oh my god, it was so funny, bro.
That's
I was
that's
dying.
the issue with playing on Steam is you don't get no fucking mail. You know, there's plenty of matches where I know somebody would have said some shit. The game is fucking terrible. I hate it. But what else we got? I haven't played fucking Undisputed. The game's not good, man. Especially on the computer. It just does not play well.
I would suggest trying it. I would suggest trying it again and let me know what you think, because they
When
did
was the last
drastically improve it.
Do you know when the last major update was?
That I couldn't tell you. I mean, I could look it up real quick.
Like mechanic update, because like they throw characters in there or fighters. I'm not paying for fighters, bro. Like the heavyweight division, half of the motherfuckers you have to pay for. Like you didn't even release the full game, and you want me to buy fighters that should have been part of the default roster? That's crazy. Especially when I'm playing a game where motherfuckers are all just spamming uppercuts to the body, like throwing these weird long range uppercuts to the body that insta rock you.
Let's see. The latest update for Undisputed introduces new fighters, which you just said, gameplay improvements, and numerous bug fixes, enhancing the overall gaming experience. Like I said, bro, I play the shit out of it as of late. Like, I think but if we want to get into specifics, if you want to know what
patch notes.
Okay, 2 new free fighters, blah blah blah. Fighter rebalance, including major adjustments to Sergio Martinez. I don't know what the fuck that means. Power jabs can now knock down opponents.
That's cool.
Multiple online stability, matchmaking, and UI fixes. That's bullshit, because I've had a couple crashes. Not gonna lie, I knocked somebody out the other day, and that shit crashed as I knocked him out. I was pretty pissed. Gameplay improvements, rebalance southpaw speed stats, to remove exploit, increasing fighter speed. Power jabs can now cause knockdowns. Online win-loss tracking fixed to prevent losses when opponents quit. Punch,
Okay.
punch accuracy and scorecard calculations improved. End of fight feint power punches now tracked correctly.
I'll just have to play it. The last time I played it, it still did not feel good.
Yeah, I would recommend giving it a try. I mean, you do have it. I don't know. See, I don't know what they do with the computer that they don't do with the regular consoles, but I would think they would attend to everything on all consoles. So I'd say give it a try. Why not? But let's get down to business. UFC Fight Night. Oh man, the fall off is crazy. You know who I'm talking about in a second. I'm not gonna lie, bro. My boy Red Wolf, you know Red Wolf. He's been on here. Um, this fool was always taking pictures with Shayna Bonnin, and I assumed she was good, but she's pretty trash, man. And she cost me my slip. Um,
Damn.
Sam Hughes beat Shayna Bonnin by absolutely destroying her. Renat Fakhretdinov, oh my goodness,
Fuck Rendino.
knocked out Gustafson, Andreas Gustafson, Robert Breeze. Whoo, shit, man, y'all don't make it any easier for me. I swear. Brad Tavares got knocked out by nigga named Robert from Poland. That's not good because apparently Brad Tavares he signed a new fight contract and he got
No,
slept in his first
in
fight.
the opening fight of the contract.
And he's been fighting for a minute, bro. I don't when I see that guys like that have signed a new contract, I'm just like, bro, find another outlet, please. Like, and again, people always shit on me for this opinion when I talk about the early stoppages and the stuff like that. It's just like, bro, do you guys not care? I care. I mean, I don't know these motherfuckers personally, but like, I don't want to see them like suffer from what looks like obvious brain damage when it comes to a lot of people. It's just like listen to the way Nate Diaz talks these days. It's like, you want that for your favorite fighter, man? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't personally. It's just I don't know. We're gonna get into another fighter in a bit about coming out of retirement, and his family is not a fan of it, and I don't blame them. But Trey Waters knocked out Sam Patterson. Kawhi Fernandez knocked out Harry Hardwick. Sound like a Harry Potter book. Ante Delija knocked out Marcin Tybura. That's Aspinall's training partner. He was all happy for him, as he should be, because he knocked out the number 7 guy in his UFC debut. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Might be somebody to watch out for. But then again, heavyweight, his training partner is the heavyweight champion. How does that work? Is he gonna drop down eventually? How's that gonna work? Exactly. Cross that bridge when they get to it. I'm asking you, nigga.
No, I couldn't hear you.
You couldn't hear me?
No, what'd you say?
I said, how's that gonna work? I said this dude Ante Delija, who's Aspinall's training partner, knocked out the number 7 dude in his UFC debut, but they were both heavyweights. So how's that gonna work?
No, they're just
Is
gonna
on
Aljo and fucking Wallace Willie. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think one's just gonna wait. They're not gonna.
I mean, one's the heavyweight champion. He ain't gotta wait. But like, if Ante keeps knocking people out and it's like knocking on the door of a title shot, what happens then? Do they fight each other?
No,
Aspinall seems like the kind of person that would fight his training partner. I don't know.
I don't think they do that shit. When have we seen training partners fight? I'm trying to think of a example off rip. Oh, wait. Volkov wasn't Volkov and Spivak? No, not Spivak. The polar bear. What's that guy's name? Sergey. Weren't
Sergey?
they? Yeah. What? wasn't Sergey and Volkov like cool or some shit or training partners?
I'm not sure.
And they fought, and then he tried to like fist bump him at the end, and Buddy pushed him or some shit. I want to say they were buddies.
I can't think of anybody recently, but I can think of some older examples like Melvin Gillard and fucking Cerrone
Hmm.
and Rashad Evans and John Jones.
Melvin trained with Condit too. Some shit. I might be tripping.
Yeah, I get Rashad
John
Evans,
Jones and
John
Rumble.
Jones, Rashad Evans, John Jones,
They're
Melvin
buddies.
Gillard and Cerrone is, but there's got to be more. I just can't think of them.
I couldn't do it, man.
Huh?
I couldn't do it personally.
What, fight a training partner?
No.
I would imagine it's a lot harder to punch somebody in the face you genuinely like, and you could see it sometimes. Like
It
some
wouldn't be
dudes are
that.
some, huh?
So it wouldn't be that. It'd just be too personal. Like I know your people, you know what I mean? I know they know, you know what I mean? Like if you're a training partner with somebody for that long, you pretty much are
Yeah,
imprinted
you
in the.
typically know that person. You
Yeah,
like
I'm good.
probably consider them a friend most likely. Like I consider most people I wrestled with, pause, my brothers. You know what I mean? Like so, it would be hard to want to fight any of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless I mean, there's a couple people in a couple of federations that like I just never got along with, and I wouldn't mind fighting. But like for the most part, like it's kind of like a brotherhood, and especially with like you training at the same camp together. I would imagine some people are able to just push that shit to the side though, because I've seen it on the Ultimate Fighter a million times where motherfuckers be like, "Oh yeah, it's my training partner back home," but you know it's all business, and sometimes they go in there and you could tell that they're tentative and really don't want to hit their boy. And I've seen dudes like knock their boy clean out, and I'm just like, "Damn,
Mm-hmm.
man." You just got to be
Dog,
able to,
dog world.
yeah. You just got to be built for that, I guess, when the situation arise, if it does arise, or just refuse to fight him. I guess I don't know, but it's gonna be interesting because Ante, that's a pretty beat a top 10. He beat a top 10 dude in his first ever UFC fight. It's pretty crazy, regardless of what you might think of Tabura at this point in his career. But he's at where he's at in the rankings. You know what I'm saying? That says a lot about where the state of the heavyweight division is at right now. But that's another story. But could get interesting down the road. I don't know. Umar Sy knocked out Brenson Ribeiro. William Gomez beat Robert Rachala. Damn, these names, boy. Man, they are not getting any easier. Axel. Axel Sola knocked out Rice McKee. Bolaji Oki knocked out Mason Jones. Speaking of this, apparently Aiden Ross had like 100K on Mason Jones. And when Mason Jones was getting the better, did you see that video?
Yeah, it just looked like a giant toddler, bro. The giant man baby. I'm glad he
Like I
lost.
know, I know we can't realistically veto somebody from the MMA community, but that motherfucker needs to be banned from ever watching MMA, rooting for MMA. After what I saw on that street, that was the word I can't even say on here shit I've ever seen in my whole life. Like that was just
Yeah, that guy sucked.
yeah. Like that is not the guy you want your your younger sons to look up to. There is not a smidgen of masculinity in that motherfucker. Man, that was just like it looked like watching like somebody. I don't know, man. I don't even know what the fuck to say about that shit, dude. Like I
The giant
really
man
don't. Like
baby.
that was just like I was embarrassed for him. Like whatever happened to Shane in this world.
They sold out on it for fucking internet money. Traded shame for internet money.
Modestus Bukauskas. Woo! You know we make fun of his name sometimes, but man, the way he landed that elbow was disgusting. which led to Paul Craig's retirement. And on that note, I'll say, Paul Craig, thank you for beating Jamal Hill.
Fucking
I
dislocating,
will,
but shit.
I will forever be grateful.
You'll be
I
remembered.
see you always got something to say about me every podcast. That's the only way y'all stay relevant.
Pretty fucking spot on.
What's up?
So it's pretty spot on.
Oh, Jamal Hill. I mean, I try to do what I could do when I could do it. I mean, everybody don't factor in all the injuries I had going into this fight. I didn't say nothing about no injuries until after the fight. Like every other fighter. Oh, I can't stand that motherfucker.
Had a dude come in and talk just like him.
Huh?
Dude came into work sounded just like him.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I bet he would have reacted the exact same way in the situation. Just
Hella,
remind him.
just hella confrontational for no reason.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Oh, how come you ain't give me no napkins on my extra napkins in my hella weak.
You got any fights coming up?
Jamal Hill?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I do not know. Let's try to find out, shall we?
Yeah, who's and Dominic Reyes is fighting Izzy's boy over. That's gonna
Dominic
be
Reyes.
fighting over
Oh, he's fighting Roundtree.
Roundtree? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
apparently.
Wasn't he fighting Oldberg?
Oh wait, the hell? This shit is tripping.
Yeah, I thought he was supposed to be fighting that
He was
Oldberg.
supposed to fight Roundtree in June, but somebody pulled out. I think it was him.
Hmm.
Yeah, he pulled out. So no, I don't think so. I thought this fight was scheduled, but then I looked at the date. It says June 21st. So they were scheduled to fight. Hill pulled out. He might just be one of those fighters that just spends more time being injured than active at this point. And I don't wish that on nobody, of course, even though I'm not a fan of the dude, but I would never wish that on anybody. But it's looking like the injuries are piling up slowly but surely. Yeah, that answers that question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll be back though. Don't even worry about it. I'll be back. Yeah, Paul Craig retired. Modestus Bukauskas. Woo, that was nasty. Benoit Saint Denis. Bro,
Pretty
somebody
impressive.
said this. Somebody said this motherfucker looks like Oscar the Grouch, and I cannot unsee that shit, bro. Oh
I feel
my
like no,
god.
it's just his chin to lip structure is just so compact.
I'm pretty sure it was Red Wolf that said that. Bro, he legit looks like Oscar the Grouch.
He's got a very unique facial structure.
Bruh. I was hella disappointed by this fight just because I didn't think that's how that fight was gonna go. Him
Neutralized like
him
that.
turning into George St. Pierre and shit. But I mean, I guess you got to play it like that with a guy like Ruffy, especially after his last fight. That man put what was it? Was that Bobby Green? Was his last
Yeah,
fight?
when he's
Oh
spun
my
his
God, yeah, yeah. I mean, as a fight fan, it's not the most exciting thing ever, but like I get it from his perspective. Why put yourself out there to get slept? I get it. Whatever. Wasn't fun to watch though. This fight, Kyle Barajo, man, the fighting nerds. Let's talk about it.
falling apart right now.
The fall off is crazy right now. They have all lost, haven't they?
Yep, except for actually, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about the like lesser known ones, but the main dudes lost.
Because we about to get into this next card where another one lost. Like
Damn it,
it's well, I don't know what's going on, bro.
the nerds.
Yeah, the nerd. Everybody's blaming it on that Nina video. Ever since they did that, it's been the Nina curse is real, bro.
I'm gonna say they deserve it for filming that bullshit. Y'all need to stop being fucking enablers. Stop fucking doing it, bro. Fuck. That's it. Reap what you
Terrible.
sow, bro.
Gene ain't been eating his motherfucking shroom bars.
He ain't been barking in a bit. And you need to get on some string bars, get back to barking, start winning again.
All right, UFC Noche. Daniil Donchenko knocked out Rodrigo Cezinando. Man, it's gonna be one of those ones again. Elise Pereira lost to Monte Rendon in her debut. A lot of people were giving her hella shit about it. I'm like, bro, she's like 21, dog. You expect her to have it all figured out? Wherever she was fighting from, going from wherever she was fighting from to going to the UFC, it's like going from first grade to being a junior or senior in high school. Like, it's gonna be a fucking learning curve, man. Like, did she look great? No, but she's 21, bro. Like, give her a fucking break. Everybody says octagon. John, most people get octagon jitters, bro. I'd imagine a 21-year-old. You know what I mean? But we'll see. Let's see how she does in her second fight before y'all crucify her. Everybody's already just so quick to be like fraud check.
Bro, dude, like people don't improve. Like they just like they don't get patch notes. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers don't ever get to learn anything. It's just the final product.
Alden
Crazy.
Correa, exactly. Alden Correa knocked out Alessandro Costa. Zachary Reese and Duke Dumbass Damas. Oh, let's talk
Blew his
about it.
fucking sack off.
I think he milked that shit. And as a man who's been kicked in the balls, I don't want to say that, but I don't know, bro. I just don't think he was gonna win that fight,
I
and
was
just
taking a
found.
nap in that fight because I had
Hmm?
like I think I was fresh off of class and I had to be at work in like 30 minutes. So I was taking a quick nap. And I woke up to them saying the fight was over. And I look up and he's just holding his nuts. I was like, what the fuck happened? And he's on a stretcher and shit.
I think he milked it, bro.
It's
I
possible.
personally think he milked it. Fighting men's a lot harder than fighting women. Jesus Aguilar beat Luis Guerrero. That's on me. I just want to get through this.
Mhm.
Tatiana, Tatiana Suarez beat Amanda Lemos in typical Tatiana Suarez fashion. Joaquin Silva beat Claudio Puelles. I actually got that. Dusko Todorovic beat Jose Daniel Medina by submission. Alex Hernandez knocked
Smoking.
out Diego Ferreira. He's been looking pretty nice, man. I'm not gonna lie. Pause.
Doing a little resurgence.
Hmm. Santiago Luna beat Quang Lee by knockout. Kelvin Fatalam beat
Vaseline.
Dustin. I can't. It's getting ridiculous with him and his fucking missing weight, bro. Like usually people are cut. People have been cut for way less weight for way less. Like
I mean, fuck Brian Battles. Battles
that's
just
what I'm
got
saying though. Brian Battle was on a fucking fat ass winning streak and is hella young and had hella potential to be a champion, which Kelvin has fucking none of. Just probably has like a little. Dana just has love for him because he fought him the Ultimate Fighter, beat Uriah Hall. I don't fucking know,
the Hall of
but
Fame. Fucking
there's no excuse for that shit at this point, bro. And then this nigga has a segment called like, "Is Calvin gonna miss weight or some shit like that?" Where he's just eating a bunch of food with Nina. I was just
yeah,
like, bro,
right.
how the hell could you blatantly do that and still have a job? Like, it's fucking wild.
Seriously. Yeah. It's
Disgrace.
like if you fail a drug test at work. Nah, I guess that. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna finish it. Like you fail a drug test at work and they have a fucking. I had a thought. Never mind. Skip past it. I'm fried.
Rafa
Yeah, he had like a
Garcia.
lead party. And
Oh,
shit.
Rafa Garcia knocked out Jared Gordon.
Oh, well, he was injured, right? So
Was he? Oh, he got. That's right. He got ran over by a car
I'm
right
fucking
before
saying.
that shit happened. I can't believe he even still fought.
Yeah, I mean, well, fuck, this was on the main card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't want to lose no favor. You fucking pull out on the main card when somebody throws you on it. You had to see that one through. That sucks.
And that's the shitty thing about the fighter pay. Like motherfuckers will not be fucking trying to fight after getting ran over by a car. They had money to fall back on. Not saying he doesn't, but he needs that check. Like,
Yeah, I mean, shit. After paying for the travel, the coaches, the training and shit,
that's what I'm saying,
don't
bro.
break
There's
even.
there's so much that goes into it that people don't even take into account. Well, by people I mean Dana White.
He's acting like he's about to start throwing money at people now.
Yeah, fucking right. The fucking boxer's about to take a significant pay cut fucking with him.
And speaking of that, bro, did you see the commentary? How they were acting toward the Anik?
Now, see, I wanted to give them shit, but apparently I don't watch boxing, so I don't know this to be a fact.
Like they have to be
But
like fucking.
but a lot of people that I saw talking about that said that in boxing, the commentators look at the camera when they're talking. I don't know if they were just being like, maybe Anik didn't know, maybe I don't know because again, I don't watch boxing. I don't know this to be true or not, but if that's not the case, it's pretty dirty how they were doing him. It didn't look good. It did look like they were hella fading him for sure.
It
It,
would be
it
fun
hella
because they
it
were
hella
all.
looked like it hella looked like they were. I used the wrong word. It did definitely look like they were shading him. 100%. But I did see a lot of comments that said that's how it's done in boxing. Like they're looking straight at the camera when they're talking about this stuff. But I don't watch boxing like that, so I really don't know. I really don't know. Fight went how I thought it was going to go. But I really don't know, Doc. I really don't know. It makes me almost want to do research, but I probably won't. But
Yeah,
I'm
they were
curious.
sitting like this, and Anik was like leaned up, looked super
Yeah,
casual.
it was like they were pulling. It was like they were pulling. You've seen the movie Anchorman, right?
Yeah,
Like they were all when they were all trying to pose opposite of her, and then she'd go to their pose, and then they switch back. Like that's what it reminded me of, kind of.
like make
But
this motherfucker look
I
like
don't know. I
a
don't know if it was intentional, but Anik did call it out. He's like, it's okay to look at me. Shout out to Anik.
so,
Dude.
yeah, the goat.
David Martinez beat Rob Font, and Diego Lopez smoked Gene Silva. Shouldn't have been talking shit. He was talking a lot of shit.
I think I had that fight picked since day one. I always knew Lopez was just better all around.
I, I would definitely give the overall better fighter than Gene, 100%. But I
Yeah,
don't know, man. I had Gene in that fight. I thought he'd be able to just sleep him, and he did catch him a few good times, but he
fuck
got
Diego.
cocky, man. He got cocky.
I mean, fuck. When I was, I mean, when I started watching, 'cause I was working. And the second I look up, it's like fucking 20 seconds of the round. He's already mounted him. I'm like, oh, this fight's over. Headbutting the full mount the
Oh
first
man,
one.
the way he got out of that was crazy. It should have been over sooner than it was.
Yeah,
G-
Lopez, truth.
Gene's a dog, but Diego is just too well rounded, and Diego made one mistake, and or Gene made one mistake, and Diego slipped that and came back with that elbow, and it was curtains after that.
Yeah, I
And
think Lopez is gonna be a champion in that
and
division.
Silva, you've been calling that for a minute. I don't know if I said Diego Lopez as well would be a future champion. I know that was one of our questions. Might have both said Diego Lopez, but Yeah, he's good, man. He's really, really good. Silva threw. I don't think he's gonna get cut like Paul Daly did, but he definitely threw a punch after the fight.
No,
I
he
mean,
ain't.
I know Daly's thinking like, "What the fuck, bro?" But
There was nothing like that Daily incident. They're not gonna cut that man for that shit. No, sir.
nah, he's probably not even gonna get fined for that. To be honest, it's not looking like it anyway. Let's see what we got here. News time. Um, Rampage. Apparently, Rampage was threatening to sue MMA Guru
Mm-hmm.
over defamation of character. But, and I'm not even a Guru fan, obviously. Everybody on, nobody I know with a brain in their head is a fan of MMA Guru. But, can't sue somebody for defamation of character that is literally just reading a news article
Yeah,
word for word.
that was freedom of speech. I mean,
Not even that.
there
It's just
is.
it's an article and he's just reading it. Like you
Mhm.
can't. You're not incriminating yourself by reading an article that somebody else wrote. Like
It's fucking open source. Or,
exactly.
I mean, it's just, I mean, I get that you have a platform and that you're putting that shit out there, but I mean, it's just facts.
Although the article may be misinformation, and according to Rampage, some of it is. He didn't write it. You just read it. Like I don't really know what you can do in that situation, but I don't think you can sue for sure.
Shouldn't worry about trying to like better his image instead of suing. I seen he's on a PR run right now, working for some dentist spot, some shit.
Rampage, I don't know, man. This whole Raja Jackson situation has made me look at him very differently.
Yeah, dude fucking couldn't raise his own kid.
Like a lot of old clips have surfaced, and he's a big reason his son snapped like that.
Yeah, dude. I mean, he
Like
just
the way he diminishes him, the way he talks down to him. Like he does not. He's man. Like he's just not the role model you would want.
no, he
And I
just a bully.
guarantee you, he treats his other kids hella different. That's the fucked up part about it.
The Asian ones, yeah.
And like, yeah, I've seen a lot of clips that were of him saying some like outlandish shit to his kid, bro. And I'm just like, you're the reason he felt like he had to prove himself in the first place. And now that he did what he did, you're just gonna like completely abandon, not abandon him, but he's basically like he was on Ariel Hawani talking about how like, oh, I'm not talking to Russia right now. And Ariel made hella good points, like, bro, you're his dad, and he's going through the worst experience of his entire life right now. He needs you more than ever.
Good point.
And Rampage is just like, yeah, no, I just can't do it. I can't do it. I'm just like, but yet you're over here every time you stream. That's like the main thing you talk about is him. Yet you won't even speak to your own son, but yet you keep your stream relevant by mentioning him every fucking time. This dude was on stream with his dad. Rampage was on stream with his own dad, and they were both fucking roasting Raja basically. His dad talking about, well, you the one that raised it. Like, bro, it's just like you won't help your son. I mean, he's probably helping as far as like legal. I'm not gonna say he's not helping his son, but as far
Mhm.
as not speaking to him and being there for him and shit like that is crazy. It's crazy to me. And but yet you're like trying to clout chase off his name every chance you get. Like
Your own son.
I think Rampage needs to stop streaming for a while. That seems like his only like priority in life right now.
Yeah, maybe he needs to grow up.
He's
Only
yeah,
like
he
50.
grown. He's like 50 something years old.
Bro got, I don't know, I guess getting famous off fighting really young just plateaued his fucking, his maturity, his emotional maturity and intellect. I've grown past this man. I was a fan as a kid, but as a person, you know what I'm
And
saying?
it's becoming harder and harder to become a fan of his. Real talk. Ben Askren, man, have you seen him recently?
I think I saw something a couple days ago. I mean, he's super
Man,
active.
He
improving
looks, oh my god, dramatically,
night and day.
dramatically. Like, yeah, like 100%. Like, he looks like Ben Askren again. And shout out to him. As long as that news is positive, we're always going to be happy to talk about it. But yeah, he looks night, like you said, night and day. Completely. Oh, have you? I'm not a skate fan, but have you played Skate 4?
No, I
Everybody
was
is
gonna download it
bagging.
today.
Everybody is bagging on that shit. Like
Yeah, because it just
something serious.
my issue with skating games now and with the Tony Hawk ones also is the skate scene is punk, bro. It's like grimy punk, fucking, it's like that kind of shit. And they've made this shit like entry level, gentrified, fucking like I don't want to say Fortnite because that's what everybody says, but it just feels like it's appeasing to non skaters and shit. There's no fucking profanity, there's no blood, there's no punk rock at all, man. It just doesn't feel like the right shit. It does not feel like it's marketed to the people that are actually into that kind of shit. They're just marketing it to everybody that can get on there and spend money.
I used to
It's
play.
fucking,
I used to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater occasionally,
yeah,
but
go play the old ones
I feel
and then go
like
play the remake.
I feel like a lot of people's issue, and I could be wrong because I don't play skate games like that, but I feel like Tony Hawk was more of the fantasy, hella unrealistic tricks, and Skate was supposed to be more like a realistic skating game.
It's yeah. Tony Hawk, I mean, it was more for like the whimsicalness because there was like missions where there's like you go to a map and there's a dude just standing on top of this fucking giant ski lift
Yeah,
pissing.
yeah,
He's a
yeah.
drunk bum and you can knock him off and pretty much kill him. Or there's like homeless guys and shit, or there's fucking protesters, or there's fucking Mardi Gras people that'll show you your tits if you throw beads. Like, it's a whimsical fucking punk, grimy, dirty game. Profanity and fucking drugs and shit, like that kind of scene. And now there's no swearing, there's no blood, there's no soul. That's the issues I've had. I'd rather go play Tony Hawk 2 and 3 on the fucking OG console than play the remakes. And it's the same shit with the Skate 4. It's the same like gentrified, whitewashed ass, fucking lame, like fucking entry level. They just got rid of the soul. It's all about money now. So they wanted to market to everybody, so everybody can spend money, not just adults.
Touche, touche.
Damn. I mean, we saw it coming when it was free. But I got Skate when it first came out, man. I remember long, long back in the day because that was the first one where it was like, joystick inputs, hyperrealism. Pretty cool. Second was my favorite.
So apparently Zhang vacated. I did not know that,
I
and is now fighting Valentina Shevchenko for her belt.
didn't hear nothing about that either. UFC marketing's not that great right
I got Zhang.
now. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I'm gonna say Valentina. Watch her blast her with a head kick.
Nah, not this time.
You think? I mean, Vala is, Valentina's slowing down a little bit.
I think Zhang is such a beast. I feel like if her and Rose fought, she wins 9 out of 10. Fluke ass head kick.
Mm-hmm.
Leon Edwards shit. Oh, so Pereira apparently announced, not that we didn't already know this, but he was in fact not hacked when he made that tweet that he made about how he was like not gonna fight anymore or whatever. He was just pissed because he didn't think he was gonna get in a immediate rematch, which isn't really news because we all knew he wasn't hacked.
Yeah. So
It was
any fucking logical human being knew he wasn't hacked. They're like, dude, we'll slip you fucking 20 grand. Just fucking delete the tweet. Do it.
Anderson Silva is set to receive $10 million from the antitrust lawsuit.
Antitrust. Yeah, congratulations. Happy retirement.
I thank you for the money. He's he's okay. He's good. He's good. I like it. Thank you.
It's normal. Come on, guys, it's normal. The GOAT, dude.
Luke Rockhold is retiring finally.
How many times is this? You retired from UFC, then you retired from dirty boxing, and then you retired from boxing.
Yeah, taking the beatings he taken. I'm pretty sure
Yeah, that was bad. Darren was.
he's a pretty boy. Pause. So I would imagine he'd want to keep his teeth.
Yeah,
Get his teeth
Darren was
knocked out and
taking
be a yeah. He don't want. I now this is one retirement I could genuinely believe. Because why? Why keep going?
fair.
Dana White stands on John Jones not headlining the White House event.
Fuck him, dude. You can't trust him no more. He's too fucking he's a
I
loose
mean,
cannon.
it's been very hard to trust him the entire time, man. Like he's
He definitely can trust
very it's his way or the highway, and if it's not exactly the way he wants it
him. Oh,
done,
bro.
it's never gonna get done.
He's
And Dana
fucking
White, the only difference now is Dana was willing to accommodate for all that shit, like move venues to a whole different state and shit like that. But that bridge is now burnt because of how he did him with the Aspinall thing. It's like, hey man, can only can only bite the hand that feeds you so long. Everybody got their breaking point, and you know what I mean. Like, it's only going to be a limited amount of people that could even be at that card. So you're going to want to have a fight card that sticks, and with John Jones, anything can happen. And who knows? Knowing Dana, he can change his tune on that in a year from now when that fight card is actually taking place. Might say like, oh, John has shown major strides and he's acting like a much better person, and I think I can trust him. Who knows? Who fucking knows? You never know.
yeah,
Dana White is not exactly somebody who sticks to the shit he says a lot of the time. So
that's fair. If it's about money, then
Aspinall said he has no desire to fight John Jones. And why the
yeah, dude,
fuck would
it's a
he?
waste of your life.
Oh, why would he? Why would he? He's the champion now. John is just basically just trying to keep his name relevant, just talking and talking. Yeah, he's back in the pool, but has he tried to make any call to Dana White to set up a fight in any way, shape, or form? I highly doubt it. Unless it's something that entices him. And the only thing that would probably entice Jones right now is Gain beating Aspinall. So he can fight Gain again.
Yeah, it's just the freest shot of all time.
Like he's become very Floyd Mayweather-y in the way he picks and
Pecking.
chooses his
Mhm.
fights. So I feel like John Jones is only going to fight if John Jones thinks he's 100% going to win. And I don't give a fuck what he says. If Aspinall's still the champ by the time that White House card comes around, he's not going to want to fight Aspinall. It's going to be a year. It's going to be a year later. He's going to be a year older. Like he's not going to do it, bro. If he didn't do it now, he's not going to do it later. Both it would,
I'm pretty sure Dana said he said he'd rather have Connor on that card.
yeah, which is
Connor
crazy
versus
considering
fucking
he'd rather
Chandler.
have an Irishman on his card than an American.
What Connor versus Chandler? Chandler's whole gimmick is fucking super American, fucking
Well,
like
yeah,
Captain America shit.
yeah,
So I can see that.
that would be a good fight for the White House.
Fuck it, that would be a barn burner.
I know Chandler's going to be dying to fight on that card.
Yeah, he put on a show. I watched. That'd be a safe one.
He always does. He just has a terrible record.
But fuck it, he can go get beat up at the White House. That'd still be fun to watch.
He would not get beat up by Connor.
Mhm.
Bro, as long as he's been begging and reaching for that fight, bro, he better smoke Connor. If that fight ever fucking
That's a
comes
good
to
one.
fruition. If that fight ever comes,
Especially,
he better slice through that
especially
motherfucker
with
like a
Connor
knife through butter.
being fucking coked
Being
out.
what Connor is now, like man, Connor fell off way harder than Chandler could ever fall off. I would imagine.
Just
Like
imagine the shit talk. You get beat by a
I
kid.
would expect nothing less than a first or second round knockout from Chandler if they actually fucking fought. Finally. Let's see what else we got here. Gone, whatever the hell you want to call him, said he will be ready for Aspinall's ground game. No, the fuck you will not.
Mhm.
I promise you. And he ain't even gonna need his ground game because I'm pretty sure he will sleep you just fine on the feet. Like, there have been very few fights in this world that I have been more confident in about somebody. Like, bro, Aspinall's gonna smoke that motherfucker. And what will be next for him after that won't be another title shot. Never again.
Looking
Will
for
this
any
nigga get
combat.
another? Never again will Surreal get another fucking title shot after this. What is this? Three?
I
This is
don't
his
know.
third title shot.
I think it's the second.
You know he
Let me
fought
find
Nagano for the
Jones.
title.
Oh yeah, this is number 3. Third time's the charm.
Fuck out of here. I can't remember who his second one was, but I know one was Nagano.
Ngannou. We fought Jones
Oh
for
yeah.
for the.
Oh yeah. He fought Jones. Duh. Yeah. Yeah. This is 3 title shots. The heavyweight division is in shambles if this nigga is getting 3 title shots. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Oh, isn't fucking Tuivasa still ranked?
Ty?
Yeah, I think he's still
I'd
ranked.
imagine he's still top 10. There's no way he's not. Now I gotta look it up.
It just kind of tells you about the division. Being an asshole, kind of bullied the little girl kid. Fuck on.
Let's see here. There's no way he's not top 10 still.
Are you being bullied? Hmm.
Where the fuck? Okay. Number one's gone. Number two, Volkov. 3, Sergey. 4, Curtis Blades. 5, Jalton Almeida. 6, Waldo Cortez Acosta. 7, Spivak. Oh, damn, he's not in the top 10. Holy shit.
Damn, they dropped him.
Spivak is 7. Lewis is 8. Tabura is 9. And Auntie Delija, who just beat Tabura, is 10. He took his spot. Tua is 11.
Damn, just jumped out. Gone but never forgotten.
That fool literally needs one fucking win to get back in there.
Yeah, technically. It depends on who it is to see how far.
Yeah. As long as it's above him and not below him. And Tua can knock out any fucking buddy.
I mean, damn, he dropped fucking Cyril Ganja. Serial Ganja.
Molly McCann won her pro boxing debut.
She got kicked too. Did you see that shit?
Did she?
Yeah, she like rushed the girl. She started tagging her. The girl got backed up and then threw like a kick at her.
Oh, what?
It's crazy. Yeah.
That's wild. Speaking of debuts, Yoel Romero at 48 years old is in better shape than I've ever been at any point in my life.
Yoel just called out Darren Till.
Darren Till would be very, very stupid to take that fight.
Yeah, they started talking shit back and forth.
Darren Till is dumb. Don't do that.
Hey, I'd like to
You
see that.
finally got some You finally got some momentum in your life. You want to see it because you know the repercussions of what would happen.
I love
Not because you think it would be not because you think it would be competitive, but because you know Darren Till would get put into a fucking blender. Bad
Yeah,
idea.
he
Bad
was
idea,
talking
Till.
bad shit. Till was talking bad shit to Yoel.
That's crazy.
I mean,
That is
fucking,
crazy.
fucking
I know, I
Ariel.
know, I know. Age catches up to everybody, but bro, Yoel is a different breed, Doug.
Yeah, Ariel.
I don't know if he's got some enhancements helping him, but I don't know what the regulations are as far as testing goes in these other companies, other than like the
Fucking
MMA
Ariel.
ones. But he doesn't look like super like veiny and steroidy. Just looks like a
He's got
genetic
sweet
freak.
genes. Yeah.
Yeah. And dude, that guy, oh my God, as soon as I saw him, I was like, oh, this is going to end fucking horrendously for him.
It was like a gnarly
I would
uppercut.
imagine it would, I would imagine it would end bad for most, but that dude did look like he had no business fighting anybody, let alone fucking Yoel Romero in a bare knuckle boxing fucking fight. Yeah, but hey, kudos to him. He got fucking balls the size of fucking watermelons, nigga, because couldn't pay me enough. Honestly, I honestly felt like he probably could have took more than what he took. He actually got off kind of easy because he
Yeah,
kind
that
of just
uppercut.
he kind of just dropped after that uppercut. If he would have stayed up after that, bro, could you imagine the onslaught that was coming after that? I feel like he got off pretty easy. He took his punch and was like, "I'm good. End this shit now." Let's see. Oh, Rampage offered to pay for Stu's teeth. Least you could do, motherfucker.
Yeah, because he's doing that PR run for that dental fucking agency. Yeah, you better do that shit, motherfucker. Damn.
Frankie's Frankie Edgar's family, for the most part, is not a fan of his return. And why the
Mm.
fuck would they? Why would
Yeah,
they be?
I understand that.
Why would they be, bro? Like, it's kind of
Especially
crazy. I kind of feel like this is gonna be like a one-time thing for him, but I don't even know, bro. Why? I don't know who he's fighting, but let's say he
hopefully
wins
nobody.
and continues. I don't see him winning. With all due respect, I don't. But I think that chin's been cracked way too many times. I, but again, I don't know who they might throw him to the puppies before they throw him to the wolves. I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta see who he's fighting.
Yeah, it would help
But
to know that, but I just I'm
I
not
think
very
that could
optimistic
him, but
about. I'm not optimistic about his chances. That's for damn sure. Oh, Hector Lombard has signed with Power Slap.
I hate Hector Lombard. Dude. That guy's such a fucking asshole. Every story I've heard, he was a fucking asshole.
I don't know
Every match
anybody
I've
that
seen,
I don't know anybody that likes Hector Lombard, but
I that guy, bro.
that's probably gonna be bad for a lot of Power Slap.
Yeah, for a lot of slappers, just because he's a trained professional fighter that's faded off into it. Like there are a lot of nobodies. Hector,
Well,
but just
Tim Sylvia does Power Slap now. He
I
doesn't
don't
do
know.
it for the He doesn't do it for the UFC, but he does it for that other company that does like their slapping.
Well, that sucks for whoever the fuck's getting slapped by Tim Sylvia.
Oh
He's a
man,
fucking
that's
grizzly bear.
it's just crazy though. Like, and when that dude offered like all those guys, like that's the one I wanted to interview the most because for one, he was
Yeah,
former
we know who
heavyweight
Tim Sylvia
champion,
is.
a former multiple time heavyweight champion.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, obviously the heavyweight division was just basically him and Arlovsky at that time.
Be that as it may.
But like I'm very very curious to know how does one go from being heavyweight champion of the fucking world to power slap? Like I just don't get it.
And it's another career opportunity
Is it though?
to be
I don't know.
competitive, I guess.
I don't. Oh man, and that's the only reason I try not to bash these fools for like wanting to continue way past their primes because I know the feeling all too well. I still want to wrestle at 40 years old. Like I get it, bro. I do, but like there's just so many different avenues. Like these guys all have thousands and thousands upon thousands of fans. I don't. Like I don't have another outlet that I could go into that I would just have like an immediate career off of like a lot of these guys can, like a lot of these fighters can, like a lot of these athletes can, like a lot of people are going into podcasting and it seems like they're enjoying their lives just fine, man. Like Mighty Mouse, well, Rampage is a bad example. That nigga need to do less of that at this, just because of the circumstances. Like if this Raja thing wasn't going on, I wouldn't say shit about it, but because it's going on, it's a little different. But like, there's a lot of people that like have jumped into different avenues and are making good livings, man. Apparently, Josh Koscheck makes like hella good money. I watched a video on him the other day. I don't know why it just came up, and I was like, okay. He kind of like just disappeared off the face of the earth when he left the UFC. Like nobody ever really heard anything about him. Like what's going on with him? Like what's he up to now? Kind of thing. So it piqued my interest, and yeah, he's got his own company that like works with like helping like military veterans get like jobs and shit like that. So
Hell yeah.
I'm all about that shit. Like, and he basically explained that like what could he do to stand out, and that's what he did to stand out. He played the dickhead role, pretty much. That's what he said.
Yeah, shout out Koscheck, man.
Yeah, yeah,
He did the Colby before Colby was even thought
hundred
of.
percent, 100%. Like, dude, he said he had like no MMA experience when he was on the on Tough whatsoever. He said he
That's
just knew how to
great.
wrestle.
It's the guy that could
He,
scrap.
he said he just knew how to wrestle, which is nuts.
I mean, that
Just
got me through my fucking early youth fucking fights in the streets and shit. Just that good double leg and a fucking ankle pick and shit. Shout out Otto Olsen from Everett. Otto
did
Olsen,
he
man, the greatest wrestling coach in Washington.
did he teach you that?
Yeah, dude, he used to call me Rampage when I was little. Rampage was my favorite fighter back in the day. And I used to try to slam motherfuckers. Yeah, he was the man.
Is that everything? That's everything. That is everything. That's all we got for y'all in this episode, man. Thank y'all for always keeping your patience with us. I know we don't always put out the content on a regular basis like we should, but it's work in progress, man. Life be life and sometimes. But as always, man, thank y'all for tuning in, and until next time, we out. Peace.
What? Alright, first I'm playing a scary game that if you scream, you die. They can't talk in a normal voice?